Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and I'm on the test server here in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and we're going to take a look at some of the new items in Update 2.7. This particular video is going to be focused on the new story arc for the game, which is called Forged Alliances. And we're going to take a look at the first Flashpoint. So, without further ado, let's kick this off right now.
Dark Lord, I consider it an honor to call upon a fellow member of the Dark Council in this matter.
What's this all about?
You represent the last, most vital piece in my plan to shake the Republic to its very core. I'd say more, but it's better we speak in person. I promise you, together we will change the face of the galaxy. Starting with the planet Tython.
Alright, let's see what he has to say. They have once again added another new area to the fleet, and you can access it right here, and it's the Outbound Mission Hangar. There really isn't too much to this. It's basically just one little room. And this area here takes you to the two new flashpoints, the Assault on Tython and the Korriban Incursion. But we'll go ahead and we'll go talk to the Darth here, see what he has to say.
If I could carry a tune, I would sing of this day. What we are about to accomplish, the galaxy will forever behold with great wonderment. But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, we've never properly met.
Darth Arcus.
Yes, a pleasure. In my capacity as Minister of Military Offense, I have repeatedly enjoyed the fruits of your labor. And this is my most trusted advisor, Lana Benico.
The value of a great mind cannot be measured. The Dark Council is no doubt all the better for your involvement.
You see me well. The Force teems within you.
And it always has. I'm fortunate in that regard. You've been invited here to perform an act once thought impossible. An attack on the Jedi Temple of Tython.
Promising leads have been rare ever since Imperial intelligence was effectively dismantled. However, a source I personally trust has alerted me to a hole in Tython's planetary defenses. If we act fast and strike hard, it will absolutely ruin Republic morale. Annihilate it.
And once we've taken the temple, what then?
While you concern yourself with the assault, Lord Go will be tasked with keeping the temple secured. So long as we have control, we'll explore the artifacts and histories stored inside. Imagine all we can learn about the Jedi and the Force.
Such information would be a great boon to the Sith.
Indeed it would, Dark Lord. Your shuttle awaits. By the time you reach Tython, our first wave will have established a foothold on the surface. I'll remain in constant contact throughout the offensive.
Succeed in this, and together we will have signaled the beginning of the Republic's most humiliating end. Glory for the Empire!
Alright. Now, was it just me, or does this blonde Sith Lord, doesn't she seem like a little out of place? I don't know if it's just a character model or what it is, but it just seems a little off to me. So, I'm going to go ahead and queue up for the new Flashpoint here. I'm going to queue up his heals. The new Flashpoint is roll neutral. Well, actually, both of them are roll neutral. But we want Assault on Tython. We'll queue up here. And while the queue is doing its thing, let's take a look at this guy here. He's actually a new vendor. And it says here that you need 2 recovered relics, or 1 recovered relic, in order to put on this new stuff. But let's take a look and see what this new stuff looks like. Let's see, chest gloves, bottom, and that is it. So that's set 1. It's like giant, massive robe. Very interesting looking. Alright, let's take a look at... Well, it looks like they've got some variations here. They've got... Here's like a second chest, belt, boots. No, the boots are not for that. Those are mystic. So here's a slightly different chest. Yep, adaptive armor. And then you've got this other set, which will do this, and this. So there's that one. Very strange. And again, we'll switch out the chest. Okay, is it hood up, hood down is all the difference? Hood up, hood down. Let's go back to the other one for a second. Hood up, hood down. Okay, well, fair enough. It's actually kind of neat that they put in an option like that. That is cool. So, we'll go ahead and wait for the queue to pop, and then we should be good to go. Alright, we have now loaded into the new Flashpoint, and you can see we are on Tython. Between the cutscene that I showed you and where I am now, there was nothing else, so you didn't miss anything. So we have to destroy the artillery targeting arrays. And I can already say that this does not really feel like a Flashpoint. This kind of feels like a group out questing because of how wide open this is. You know, most of the other Flashpoints are you know, follow along the path or whatever and you do the thing. All right, we're starting out with an orbital strike here. So yep, I am playing my healer, and we actually do have a proper group. We have got a tank and 2 DPS. But like I said, these are roll neutral, so technically you don't need a proper group. But we've got the Holy Trinity anyway, so should actually help things go a little bit smoother, I think. So I'll just do my job and keep everybody alive. I'll do some DPS every now and then. If the tank can actually keep some guys off me and I don't die. I'll destroy this thing. Just electrocute it until it dies. There we go. So let's take a look at the map here. So it looks like we're kind of going around in a circle a little bit. Easy enough. For those who watched my 500 sub video, again, I thank everybody for subscribing, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this content. And like I said, this Star Wars stuff, I try and get it out as soon as I can. I try and get it out before anybody else. So I am trying to be the king of the Star Wars: The Old Republic content on YouTube, or at least the early access person anyway. And I feel like I've been doing a pretty decent job of it. If you actually search like SWTOR, Galactic Starfighter, my first look of Galactic Starfighter is the so-called official first look on YouTube. It's right at the top of the list. It's got the official tag, so that's pretty cool. I was rather proud of that actually happening. See if we can keep this guy alive here. It's actually been a while since I've done any group healing. My main raid character is a sniper. So I'm like, where's my call at? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong guy. Takes a little bit to get back in the swing of things. Alright, got that one blown up. Kills the troopers. Yeah, back on that 500 sub video. I think some of you guys enjoyed my Yoda voice. I actually fancy myself as a little bit of a voice actor. I can do a pretty good range. But the Yoda voice, when I do that, it actually hurts my throat for some reason. So I can only do it for so long, and then it's like, I can't talk anymore. Hey, you know, I start sounding like all weird. But when doing the Yoda voice, there's sort of different variations of Yoda. You've got, you know, happy Yoda, sad Yoda, concerned Yoda. Like the one piece I did in that other video, the Return of the Jedi. Oh, look at this droid. The Return of the Jedi, or not Return of the Jedi, the Empire Strikes Back, Dagobah Yoda. That's sort of happy, silly Yoda. You know, he goes, you know, looking, found some of you have them. You know, it's like, I've been out in this forest way too long by myself, Yoda. Let's see, what's the line? It's like, how you get so big eating food like this, something like that. How you get so big eating food like this, or whatever the heck that line is. Luke's like, hey, it's mine. Then he finds that lamp in like Luke's trunk, and R2 tries to steal it from him. He's hitting R2 with his like stick. Mine, mine! Why will help you not? Alright, troopers fighting troopers here. Somebody's lagging behind. Come on, pal. We're trying to destroy the Jedi here. Ooh, big droid. Shields up. Get a couple of dots going here. Alright, let's see if we can kill this gold. I'll try and help out a little bit here with the DPS. Alright. Everybody can concentrate on the big guy now. I'm a healer. I don't know how to DPS. I didn't even really look at these other guys. Oh, geez, that...
Until you do away with the shielding that's keeping our forces confined to the area. Look for the Republic command platform. That's where you'll find the shield controls.
I was gonna say I didn't really look at the other group members here to see what we all had, but we have a 42k tank. So yeah, that dude's decked out. We've got a 37 Sork. We've got a 38 sniper. So yeah, this group is pretty decked out. I think that's one reason why we're probably rolling through this content. I mean, I'm the lowbie at 34. I mean, I haven't done very much raiding with this guy, and he's still 34. Oh, we're coming up on a familiar area here. It's kind of odd seeing this from backwards. So this is the starting area. When you first get to Tython, you come off the shuttle. So this area here is where all of the flesh raiders are. Alright. I like what they did with it. Cool stuff. Oop. Might have to heal a little bit here. Ah, stupid telegraphs. There's some, like, trooper, like, just launching stuff at us. Throw my AoE down here for a second. Ah, looks like we have our first boss. Hold on, let me heal up a little bit. It's got 466,000 health. Alright, let's see what this guy does. So you can't interrupt him, you can't do none of that stuff. That's all fine and dandy. Oh, looks like he had a big telegraph that went down, and our group mates got out of it pretty good. Okay, we got some ads coming in, and they're shielding him. So I'm assuming we got to kill the ads. And there's telegraphs coming down everywhere. Whoa, a lot of telegraphs. Jesus. No, don't pull me in. Okay. So that's an interesting phase. I'm trying to figure out what's all going on and keep these guys alive at the same time. So he spawns the ads, they shield him. Then they do the orbital strike thing over and over, so you gotta dodge that, and then you gotta kill the ads and then go back onto him. Fair enough. More ads. I'm gonna try and shield up everybody. Oh, here come the orbitals. Trying to get out of the way. It'd be really cool if this game had like a proper dodge roll system, so you could really get out of these telegraphs a little bit better. It seemed to me like there was not a way to completely avoid damage there. Maybe I'm wrong. But just at that first glance, it looked like there was no way to completely avoid damage. You're going to get at least a little bit of splash damage. And we got him. Now, what did he drop? Anything good? Some 53 148 bracers. That is a little disappointing. Kind of wish he would drop at least 55 stuff. Alright, moving along here. I really hope Swtor is not like the final boss in this, because I don't want her to die. She's such a good character. Ah, here we go. You're a weakling droid. I can take you. That's right. You're dead. You're all... Oh, except for this guy. Shock him once here. Quick stun. And he gone. Proceed to the Jedi Temple. Alright. So after you get done with that starting area, you head this way to go to the Jedi Temple when you're a newbie Padawan. Ah, looks like we've got some Jedi up here. Should I stun him? Wait, what are we doing? Oh. Apparently these guys have been here before. I'm not really a big fan of skipping stuff. It's definitely sort of a cheap way out of things, but whatever, I guess. I don't have a choice. It's like we have some sort of sneak attack here by the Flesh Raiders. Now wait a minute, these are level 55 Flesh Raiders. How come you don't run into them when you're here the first time? Whoa, especially this guy. Level 55, like, super elite. You run into him as a Padawan and you're dead. I don't even think, like, the Jedi guards are, like, level 55, are they? Aren't they, like, level, I don't know, like 10 or something? So even they would die to him. Alright, let's move along, I guess. Oh, wow. Look at the destruction. So apparently the Empire's already, like, bombed this area or sacked it or something. And the Republic has set up giant turrets. Wow, this is crazy. It's, like, so dark and smoky and whatnot here. I think we gotta kill these turrets, guys. Yeah, lay down your orbital strikes. Stun this fool. It's like all the Jedi Padawan that were like sitting around and laying around, just hanging out before, are like all defenders now. And yeah, here's their Jedi instructors. Yeah, shut down this turret. There you go. There's one over here. There's two over here. Oh, here's a Master Jedi Defender guy. I want some low-level Padawans. Get some AoEs going here, take him down. Good job, sniper. What kind of a Jedi Defender are you with, like, eyeglasses like this? He's got, like, the Macho Man Randy Savage glasses on, kinda. Oh, yeah! Sorry, that was my Macho Man impression. You guys are jumping ahead a little bit. You forgot that turret back there. You know, I've been playing WildStar too much when I just tried to hit my sprint button and it didn't happen. And he gone. I suppose that's one way to do it. AoE time. Alright, bombs away. Defeat Master, what's his name? Which one is this? Oh, this is the training droid guy. We get to kill him? And his training droids. Awesome. That is some good stuff right there. Let's get rid of these droids. Whoa, hello, telegraph. Holy crap. Okay, it appears when the training droids get too low, they blow up. They put down a telegraph and they blow up. Oh, that one didn't. Oh, that must have. They must have a like a countdown thing. You must be able to interrupt it. Okay, good to know. What's this? Oh, more training droids. Okay, just kill them quick. Or no, it says that they're not interruptible. Well, that guy somehow stopped the training droid from blowing up that one time. Not unless it was just a bug, which is possible. This is testing. Anything is feasible. He's also the combat droid designer, apparently. Ooh, they did not like me. They came right for me. Huh. Interesting. Let's see, now that one is standing and blowing up, but that one didn't. So I'm not quite sure what the mechanic is there. Not sure what we're seeing. They can't be interrupted. So how do you stop that? Do you knock them? Can you knock them? Maybe that's the way to do it. I'm gonna look for that this time. He gets too low, do you knock him? Nope, didn't appear that I could throw him, but that knock. Huh, and he died. Interesting. And he's gonna be dead here in about 2 seconds. There we go. And some 53 bracers. Vendor trash. All of it.
We're in, but we're not there yet. The Jedi Temple Library is heavily secured. You'll have to find a way to breach the entrance. A word of warning. Jedi do adore their libraries. I wouldn't expect to find the room unoccupied, were I you.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we just like alert the entire temple? What is this? I mean, look at the mini-map. There's red coming from everywhere. Is this a thing? We're gonna be like, unless they're all, okay, I guess most of them are just junky Padawans. I got scared there for a second. I'm like, what the heck? How can we have like 30 guys coming at us? That's alright though. There's still guys coming. Okay, they were all just junky Padawans. That's right. This is kind of sad though, seeing this temple or this room all destroyed and everything. It's like, oh, sad face. We got stuff going in here. I don't see nothing in here. I think we need to go another way here, peoples. We gotta go this way. I see droids. Yeah, here's our circly thing. It's over here. Heal you, shield you. We gotta disable some things in this other room, I think. We'll stun this Padawan and shoot him in the back. That's how things work on the Sith side. There we go. We got 3 things over here. There's one. Alright. Oh, we got more troops rolling in. Force field over here.
As if it wasn't enough to sense your presence, you seem to have a need to do everything as loudly as possible. This is the Jedi Temple. You are not welcome. Leave this sacred place now. You'll not get a second warning.
That's the problem with you, Jedi. I don't even give a first warning.
Here we go.
If you won't go willingly, you leave me no choice.
615,000 hit points. We'll watch for mechanics and see what this guy does. Untold knowledge. He's doing some sort of channel over here on these datacrons.
This is a sacred place.
He's throwing rocks at random people, it appears.
I will not tolerate this incursion.
Oh. The building is coming down. Alright, apparently this is run around and void purple stuff phase.
This is a sacred place.
Looks like he's got a shield up, so he must be immune during that phase. Whoa, hello. Alright, I got your heals.
You'll be punished for your crimes.
Will we now? Shocky, shocky, shocky. We can still attack him, guys.
Prepare to face judgment. I will not tolerate this incursion.
Yeah, this is going pretty quick, but we have a pretty elite group going here.
Your presence here disgusts me.
It seems to me like if a group was in here and they didn't have quite the gear that this group does, that it would be a much more difficult experience. Oh crap. I got you. I got you.
This is a sacred place.
Don't know how our tank lost so much health. Clearly he was standing in bad places.
A Jedi Knight fears no challenge.
There you go.
No death.
Ah, here's one of these recovered relics that I was showing before. And, oh, here's an actual 55, a 162. And somebody actually... Why are they needing on the recovery relics? This is the test server, people. Who gives a crap? Some people's kids. Now we can go into the main chamber here. Come on, guys, hurry it up. But yeah, I thought that was pretty decent. I thought it was more fun than some of them that they've had recently. And this is just sort of part one.
Can you believe Tech Ops already remapped the secure comms? Talented slicers we have in our employ, though even they pale in comparison next to you.
Pardon the intrusion. I thought you'd want to know the Jedi Temple is now fully under our control. We have a number of Jedi Padawans in our custody. Must be recent additions. They didn't know the first thing about fighting. What would you have me do with them?
They're not worth the time to kill. Send them out. Let them spread word of the Empire's victory.
As you wish, my lord.
You haven't found it yet, Lord Go, because the blasted Jedi don't want it found. Keep searching.
The temple and its mysteries are all ours now. Darth Arcus is indescribably pleased.
When you sent me, you had to know the operation would be a success.
I did have a feeling. On behalf of Darth Arcus, I thank you. This is a banner day for the Empire. Be proud.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and pour it out of here. And we will return to the Darth and see what he has to say. To an exit location. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's down over here. We'll leave this group here. Hello, Darth.
The Jedi Temple is now in Imperial hands.
Indeed it is. All thanks to your efforts, of course.
At this very moment, Lord Go's team is exploring a hidden chamber rumored to hold the Jedi's most treasured secrets.
Better still, the Republic will be reeling right now, stupefied over the humiliation you've wrought.
My lord.
Sergeant Tarston, do you not see that I have company? Important company?
Of course, my lord. But I've a report from Korriban. It seems the Republic, my lord, they...
Try taking a breath, Sergeant.
Yes, you're right. My apologies. Republic forces have made landfall on Korriban and sacked the Sith Academy.
What? A retaliation so soon? What's the present status?
It's done. They've taken the Academy, secured it, and reports indicate that Darth Soverus gave his life in its defense.
I see. Leave us. Darth Soverus made a fine addition to the Dark Council. We should all strive to be as loyal to the end.
Wouldn't the Republic have been better off trying to reclaim the Jedi Temple?
It's a perplexing matter, but we can't concern ourselves with it now. At this very moment, Jedi walk the halls of our Sith Academy, our Dark Council chambers. Simply outrageous!
I'm going to coordinate with our forces on Korriban. Ensure you have a safe place to land as near the Academy as possible. As with Tython, I will remain in close contact with you throughout the operation.
A final note. Whoever is heading Republic operations on Korriban must be made an example of. Do not take their command lead prisoner!
May the Force favor you this day.
Yes. The Force be with you. And with the great Sith Empire.
Well, interesting indeed. I'm pretty sure that it's other players heading up the Republic opposition, so it's going to be quite difficult to discipline them. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to go ahead and do it for part 1. So, the Korriban incursion will be up next. Hopefully I'll have that video posted in a few days as well. So, with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.